Well, boys, the jokes truly write themselves. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not gonna make this thing into a GameStop is a 150% Coke thing. I just find it a little bit of a coincidence that this situation so happens to involve GameStop to some extent, okay? It might not even be their fault at all. But good God, I just find it hilarious that GameStop always seems to be in the center of controversy, like without fail. So yesterday I just watched a video from a very famous Instagram page with 3.8 million followers. And it's someone that I actually watch quite frequently, at least when he shows up on my For You page. Basically, this guy just dumpster dives. And that's pretty much his whole entire content style. And recently, he just posted a video that he found some Pokemon shit behind a GameStop. And at first, when I watched this video, I didn't think much of it. But then, after I've seen it a few times, I just sat back for a minute, and I realized something. Holy shit, this guy just committed an alleged crime. For some reason, the first time when I watched this video, I did not put the two and two together. But let me give you some context, and you'll find out why I'm saying it's an alleged crime.
Guys, I see a bag stashed behind the GameStop dumpster. Yo, are you friggin' serious? No. Yo, that is full. Is that old Pokemon cards? None of this stuff is even freaking open, dude. Come on. Holy shit. Somebody was freaking stealing the Pokemon cards. There ain't no goddamn way that ain't somebody was stealing the freaking Pokemon cards, dude. Come on. Give me some more Pokemon cards. Give me some more freaking Pokemon cards, dude. I got the freaking chills, dude. Are you serious? Yo, Mike's. Wonder nobody can get the damn cards, dude. Everybody be freaking stealing them. Is that the new edition Pokemons? Guys, Honolulu Pikachu? What? What the frick is this thing? Yo, I am legit shaking right now. Do you even see what I just found? Are these old Destined Rivals? These are older, I think. 2024. There ain't no way I just found real Pokemon cards. I don't want to rip the box. What do I do? No way. Yo, are these fake? Best score I have ever had in my whole life. Holy shit. Yo, what?
Let me address the elephant in the room. This could be a fake video, but since I've seen this guy's content quite a few times, I don't think he's the type to make fake videos or staged videos. But at the very bare minimum, let's give this guy the very big benefit of the doubt here and say he faked this video. Okay, best case scenario, he's somebody that fakes videos and is cringe. Okay, not the kind of label that I would want personally, but it's a slap on the wrist compared to the other ones that he could be labeled as. Now let's say that this wasn't a fake video and he truly went to a GameStop and found the products behind a dumpster. And in his own words, he said that this is most likely stolen product, which, in my opinion, seems to be a very, very reasonable conclusion to come up to. But if that's the case, then he just stole the products. If you steal something that was stolen from GameStop without their consent, that still makes you a thief. If you didn't know at all, then maybe you could get a little slap on the wrist for that. But this guy went into the video himself saying, yeah, this is most likely stolen product, and proceeded to steal that stolen product. He literally said it in the video. Play it back for me one more time.
Somebody was freaking stealing the Pokemon cards. There ain't no goddamn way that ain't somebody was stealing the freaking Pokemon cards, dude.
And if you don't know, even if you're not the one who stole the product first, if you take that, you are still liable. Not to mention the products were not even in the dumpster to begin with. It was literally behind it. This ain't even dumpster diving. This is, it's good enough diving. If GameStop willingly decided to throw those products out into the dumpster, then it would be completely legal for him to seize them. Now, do I think that's the case? Well, I have to give it some thought. No, I don't think some GameStop employee woke up one day and thought to himself, you know what, I'm going to throw away a bunch of Destined Rival ETBs and yeah, just for no apparent reason at all. And in fact, I'm not going to throw it inside the dumpster, I'm going to throw it to the side of the dumpster, yes. Yes, that is totally abandoned product. That was not stolen at all. It's obvious to me that this was probably stolen by an employee or such. Maybe he was, stocking the shelves one day, and while nobody was looking, he put a couple products in his bag. But because he's still on his shift, he's like, okay, well, I gotta put this somewhere, right? Oh, I have a great idea. Let me put it behind a dumpster. Nobody is gonna suspect that. So then he puts it there and probably goes back to working, only to find out little Uncle Joe here decided to dumpster dive and stole the product that he was stealing. Like, it's peak irony. Stealing something that somebody stole. It's so freaking great. The jokes write themselves. Now, let's give this guy the benefit of the doubt and say that this is not stolen product, which, in that case, I don't know how the hell that it got there, but let's just assume that it isn't stolen product. Let's give him a massive benefit of the doubt here. Well, it wouldn't even matter, because the guy recorded the video and stated himself that this is most likely stolen product. He was under the assumption that it was and still committed the action, which is basically still stealing product. Although you might not be legally liable of any crime, it doesn't freaking matter, because you assume that it was stolen product and still decided to take it. But you don't understand. I am so ashamed of myself for not picking up the clues the first time that I watched this video. I am so ashamed. I'm fucking restarted. How does a person put themselves into a position that no matter how you look at the situation, they look like a complete idiot? Number one, if he staged the video, well, he is going to be known for faking videos and he is cringe. Number two, if it is stolen product, well, he just committed a crime. Number three, even if it isn't stolen product, he still recorded the video assuming that it was, hence committing a presumed crime, even though you might not be held legally liable. I have to unfollow this guy after this video. Listen, I've been following him for maybe a couple months to a year now, and he always seemed to be a pretty chill guy. But you can't tell me that you record the whole video, you edit it, and you post it without thinking once, hey, well, damn. Maybe stealing stolen product ain't really a good thing. I cannot believe that I did not realize this the first time I watched the video. I am utterly appalled at my critical reasoning skills. But you know what? At least the second time I watched it, I came to this conclusion. This guy, on the other hand, he not only did the action, but he recorded the video, he edited it, and he also posted it without thinking anything about it. Genuinely insane. It reminds me of the seismic shock situation that happened, like 2-3 years ago at this point. If you guys don't know, Seismic Shock TV used to be a pretty popular Pokemon TCG YouTuber, and he bought a stolen product from eBay. I believe it was a Silver Tempest. And he did the same thing in his video where he said, oh my god, I can't believe I got this so early. This is probably stolen product, but I'm still gonna open it, and etc. And obviously Opossum made a video about it, and that became a legendary clip. It definitely gives off that vibe. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化する